Hey everyone, good afternoon. It's Keyshawn Johnson, and I'm here to talk to you about my persuasive speech. So, the title of this my speech will be "Staying Fit Through Exercise and Healthy Eating." I chose logos for this argument because the benefits of regular exercise and healthy eating are supported by scientific research, medical studies, and I would say recommendations from health organizations. The argument relies on the evidence and facts rather than personal opinion. So, let's dive in. Imagine waking up exhausted, rushing out the door, without breakfast, grabbing fast food between classes, promising yourself, I'll work out tomorrow. Sound familiar? For many college students, this isn't like any, occasional bad day. It's really just a routine between classes, homework, jobs, family responsibilities, social commitments, and honestly, just taking care of your own health, like often just becomes like the last thing on our mind for real. So at first, skipping a workout or choosing an unhealthy meal may not seem like a big deal, but however, these small choices can quickly become bad habits. Over time, these habits can affect our energy levels, our mental well-being, our physical health, and our overall quality of life. The encouraging news is that just as unhealthy habits are formed one decision at a time, healthy habits are built the same way. Every positive choice, no matter how small, is a step toward a healthier life or a more balanced lifestyle, I would say, you know. So making exercise and healthy eating are a part of a daily routine is one of the best investment we can make overall, like on our physical health, mental well-being also, and overall a quality of life. Today, I'll explain why unhealthy habits are becoming a growing problem among us college students. Yes. Also, I will discuss how simple changes in exercise and nutrition can improve our health, and share practical steps each of us can start to taking today to build a healthier lifestyle. So let's get into it. To begin with, many college students struggle to maintain a healthy lifestyle because of busy schedules, schoolwork, jobs, extracurricular activities, increased stress, poor sleep. Over the years, these unhealthy foods increase the risk of chronic diseases. I'm talking about such as heart disease, high blood pressure, obesity, and type 2 diabetes. According to the CDC, which is stands for the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, regular physical activity helps prevent many chronic diseases, strengthens muscles and bones, improves heart health, and increases life expectancy. So, healthy eating also provides the nutrient our body needs to function properly and have the energy to go throughout the day. These issues are especially important for college students because the habits we develop now, they go into our adulthood, right? So if we create unhealthy routines today, then they can become a problem for us down the line in life, later in life. On the other hand, developing healthy habits now can improve both our current lives and our future health. And not just our future health, but when we have kids and stuff, we can grow them up to live healthy, and things in that nature. Um, and also I would say, um, to go along with that, healthy eating provides nutrients for our bodies, and we will be like just waking up with more energy. I would say it just feels so good to get up and feel refreshed, and you feel just, you feel like you alive, instead of waking up grumpy and waking up tired and fatigued. So to transition into my next point, although these problems may seem overwhelming, the solution is way simpler than we think. I promise it is. I promise. Living a healthier lifestyle does not require spending hours and hours in the gym and following expensive diet plans and all that type of stuff. Instead, it starts with small, consistent changes that fit into our daily routine. One of the easiest ways to improve our health is to, you know, physical activity, whether it's just basically just staying active. You know what I mean? The American Heart Association recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise each week, which equals about 30 minutes a day for 5 days. Exercise include walking, jogging, lifting weights, biking, swimming, dancing, playing sports, um, even walking upstairs, up and down stairs, a flight of stairs. You know, physical activity strengthens our heart, it builds our muscle, and it also improves our endurance and releases endorphins, which helps reduce stress and improves our mood. You know, meal preparation is another simple strategy that saves both time and energy. Preparing meals in advance makes it easier to avoid unhealthy fast food when you're busy. It's quick. We are on the go. We just want something quick, but the whole time it's not good for us. It's honestly just not good for the body. You know, so packing packing healthy snacks more like yogurt and nuts and fruit and granola bars and stuff like that could prevent unhealthy eating balances between our classes as college students. Finally, it's important to set realistic goals instead of trying to lose a large amount of weight or exercise every day immediately. Begin with small goals, like walking 3 times a day or eating one healthy meal a day. Small success builds to make healthy habits easier to maintain over time, you feel me? So imagine what your life would be like if you just made these small changes consistently though. Now visualize waking up every morning refreshed instead of being exhausted. You have enough energy to get through your classes, complete your homework, and go to work. And you still have time to enjoy life. You're able to concentrate better during lectures, perform better on exams, and feel more confident in yourself because you're taking care of your body. Instead of constantly stressing and feeling overwhelmed, regular exercise can help you manage anxiety, improve your moods, and also you'll get better sleep. So, um, finally, we was talk about everything I discussed today. So I discussed how unhealthy habits can be a lack of your physical health and also your mental health and also overall quality of life. We also seen that solution doesn't require expensive gym memberships and strict diets. Instead, it starts with small, realistic changes that become healthy habits over time. Regular exercise and balanced nutrition can improve your physical health, reduce stress, energy levels, and help you stay focused in school, and also lower your risk of serious diseases later in life. Now, I want to challenge you all, to just take the first step today. Before you leave here, choose one healthy habit that you can realistically commit to for this week. It could be a 30-minute walk, going to the gym 3 times a week, or if you want to start one day and then get into more, as gradually, get into it. Drinking water instead of soda or sugary drinks, packing a healthy lunch, or also just adding fruits and vegetables to your meal or your diet or whatever. every day. Don't try to change everything at once, because lasting success comes from consistency, not perfection. Once that habit becomes part of your lifestyle, then another healthy habit will add to use continuing to build on your progress into being healthy in life. So remember that every healthy choice comes from making an investment in your future. The decision you make today will determine how you will feel tomorrow, next year, and even decades from now. You have the power to improve your health, and it's your decision. So don't wait until you have health problems to start taking care of yourself. Start now. Start today. Stay consistent, and your future will thank you for making the choices to live a healthier, a more alive, live. You'll feel more alive. You're healthier, more happier, more active life. So I encourage you to do that here, okay? And so I thank you for taking your time to watch my video on my persuasive speech, and I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.